What's going on, YouTube? It's Derek Tant here on the back porch on a nice, calm Saturday. It's a Dunhill day, baby. Got some nightcap from 2015. Smoking it in my Dunhill billiard, which I think has been dated to the 20s. Made in the 1920s or 30s. And the pipe itself I found for $12 in an antique shop. Yeah. Great deal. Wearing some vintage Dunhill sunglasses. Thanks, eBay. They need to be, the arms need to be straightened out a little bit. It's making me look like Walter from The Big Lebowski. You're out of your element, Donnie. Am I the only one who cares about the rules? Yeah. And I'm also wearing a more modern offering, a Dunhill cologne. Desire Silver by Dunhill. Smell like me. I don't know. It's okay. Look. What am I doing? What is this? What is this nonsense, Derek? I know. Dunhill tobacco, Dunhill pipe, Dunhill sunglasses, and Dunhill cologne. I know. It's a little silly. I've just been interested in kind of the man himself, Alfred Dunhill. You know, Dunhill, the company today. Alfred Dunhill Limited, a multi-million-dollar men's luxury good and clothing company. It's owned by like $1 billion Swiss conglomerate. You know, it is not a family-owned company anymore. I dare you to go to Dunhill.com and look and see what they have for sale. You will find the world's ugliest polo shirt, I swear, for like $325. It is awful. And you'll find some of their colognes, overpriced, of course, for like $100 for a bottle of their cologne. Oh, I found this for a more sensible $25 on Amazon. Free delivery, too. Stop it! But what you won't find on Dunhill's website is pipes or tobacco. They've sold the rights to their pipes and to their pipe tobacco many years ago to British American Tobacco. And I think, they're starting to, I think they're cutting that out. I think they're, the big announcement, they're not going to be sending any more pipe tobacco, Dunhill branded pipe tobacco to America. So that's starting to disappear from retailer shelves, which is not a big deal. I mean, in the scheme of things, they're not the original. I'm sure it's not even close, really, to Alfred Dunhill's original mixtures. And there's plenty of places you can go for excellent tobacco. But that's not what this video is about. It's like Alfred Dunhill himself. He was a tobacconist. He opened up his store in London to sell tobacco. He sold pipes. He sold lighters. And later, after he became a success, after he single-handedly made pipe smoking like a gentlemanly thing in London, he made it cool. Then he expanded to, luxury men's goods, like sunglasses and shoes and gloves or whatever. But he, at his heart, he was a tobacconist. Not a designer. He wasn't Tom Ford. But if it weren't for Alfred Dunhill, there probably wouldn't be Christian Dior or Tom Ford or Giorgio Armani or any of those designers and big luxury designer brands that we know today. Because he was the pioneer. But I think it sucks that the company that bears his name has nothing to do with what he was really about. Pipe smoking and pipe tobacco. So I wonder what he would think if he saw the state of his business today. In all likelihood, he would probably be disappointed that they weren't carrying any, they were distancing themselves from tobacco. But if it was profitable, he'd probably be like, cool, whatever you need to do. But I just think it's a shame. So, yeah, I just thought I'd get on today and kind of show off a variety of goods from different eras in the Dunhill era. This pipe was probably made when Alfred Dunhill himself was still running the show. These glasses were made probably when the family still ran it. He was long dead, but before they sold out to a Swiss conglomerate. And then this is Dunhill today. A cologne bottle that's shaped like a flask. And smells nice, but the scent doesn't last. How fitting. Because it feels like the quality of their products are waning. This has lasted nearly 100 years. This, with some care, has lasted probably 30, 40 years. And the scent in this cologne bottle doesn't last but a few hours. Oh well. What are you gonna do? That is all, folks. Just a rare kind of a rant from me. We've suspended or we've kind of put on hold Hey We're Talking, my podcast that I'm a part of with Mr. Bob and Mr. Scott. So sometimes I get a little rant and rambly and I want to talk about some stuff. And Hey We're Talking's my usual outlet. But we're on break. So you guys got to deal with me. You got to deal with it. Anyway, by the way, I really like the sunglasses. I think it's cool to have a vintage. I think it's really neat to have like a vintage pair of Dunhills. Whatever you think of the company today, I still have a lot of respect for the legacy. I still respect the legacy of Alfred Dunhill, of the man, and even though his company of today is still far removed from what it was when he ran it, I still got to pay respect to the man. And, if I can afford it, I'll buy something from Dunhill. I don't care. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless. Smell my beard.